Hello, everyone. Welcome to the last step on getting you started in iGenius. Okay, we're going to go through this one relatively quick, but it's going to take just a tiny bit of time because I want to show you how to actually use the MetaTrader 5 platform, which is really, really cool. Okay, now what I'm going to do is quickly share my screen and we are going to pull open step three's instructions. So right here, you should be able to see them. Okay, so far we've done step one, we've done step two, and this is the final step on getting you fully set up for trading. Okay. Now, what we're going to start with is you're going to want to, excuse me, create a demo account, which is fake money, paper trading money to practice with eventually. Okay. You're going to want to create this demo account. So what you're going to do, I'm going to have a little tiny video right here in these instructions where it's going to show you how to actually create a demo account. Okay. So there's going to be a little tiny video right here. You should see it. You're going to have to get out of this video and then go look at that video right below this. But what it's going to do is it's going to show you how to open up a demo account on MetaTrader 5. Okay. So you're going to have the actual MetaTrader 5 mobile app. You're going to go to the settings and you're going to go through these instructions. If you want help, you can just read these instructions and you can definitely set up an account just by reading these. This is for an iPhone, by the way. It's similar for an Android or a Samsung. However, you can literally read these instructions and get your demo account set up, okay? I am going to include a little bit of video though, so you're able to actually watch something. I'm going to screen record my phone so you can actually go through it, all right? Now, once you have the demo account created, when you're in it, make sure that you're copying the login information for this new demo and putting it in your notes. I'll talk about that in that other video, okay? Now, once your demo account is actually created, this is where you can come to MetaTrader 5, okay? And you can actually download MetaTrader 5 to your Windows computer or to your Mac computer, okay? So if we actually click on this website here, you can see, ladies and gentlemen, that you can actually download MetaTrader 5 for Mac OS. You can download it for Linux, Windows. So what you're gonna do is go ahead and click the one that you have, and you're going to actually download it and then get it set up and installed. Okay, it's very, very simple. You just click continue, start, and you actually go through it. Okay, now once you've actually done that and you've downloaded it to your platform, what we're going to do is you're going to open up MetaTrader 5 on your device, on your Mac or your Windows computer, and you're going to go ahead and we're going to actually connect this trading account to your new platform, okay? So you should have already created a demo account by watching that video below this one, okay? Once you have that demo account created, what you can do when you have this open is I want you to understand a couple things, okay? So first of all, on this platform, at first sight, it might look like a lot. Okay. At first sight, it might look like a lot, and that's okay. It's not meant to, it's not meant to look super easy. This is how banks trade, right? This is how professionals trade. Okay. But on this platform, I'm here to tell you, you're not going to be using 95% of the buttons on this computer or on this application. Okay. You're just going to be using a few, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay. So you can see here that your bar probably started off a little bit up here, really high. So what I did is I lowered that down to about here, and just so I have some room. And then right here, you can see where your accounts are. And then right here is this is the quotes tab. This is where you can click on different things inside of your actual MetaTrader 5 terminal. Okay. Now, what I want to do is we're going to right click the accounts tab. We're going to click open an account. And what we're going to do is we're going to type in Oanda, because remember in the previous or in the video right below this one, I teach you how to create a demo account for the mobile version of MetaTrader 5, right? You create a demo account on your phone on MetaTrader 5. Well, you're wanting to save that login information to your notes, because then we can come here and we can go ahead and actually log into the same exact account that's on your phone, which is pretty cool. Okay. Now, if you didn't save that stuff to your notes, just go ahead and recreate another demo account. You can make as many as you want, but you want to treat it as if it's real money. So we're going to type in Oanda, Oanda, find company, and it's right there. And then you're going to click the next button. And this is where we're actually going to connect the account. Okay. So you're going to want to type in the login number that's on the account. So that would be the one I just created right here. Excuse me. My computer seems to be freezing a little bit. Okay, let me go ahead and reopen this real quick, okay? We're gonna go to Oanda, and you're going to actually log in with the number that they gave you for your demo account. So here's mine. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and connect to the password now. You have to use the actual password on it. Okay, hopefully, and then you got to change the server to Oanda Demo 1. Okay, that's important. All right, and then you just hit finish. Now this incoming mail. Yeah, lots of noises this platform has. But this right here is going to actually allow you, if you go to the bottom left corner, to click the trade tab, and you can see you should have a $10,000 demo account. Again, you wanted to create this in the video that's right below this one on the step number 3, okay? How to create a demo account. Now you can see here, it's on the left side. There's the demo. And you can actually delete any other ones that you have on there. But we have this demo account open now, okay? The trade tab shows you any trades that are actively open, and it also shows you the amount in the account. Then you can go to the history tab, and the history tab shows you the trades that you've taken in the past, okay? Now, what we can do is right here at the top, guys, this is called the quotes section, right? Your symbols. So we can add stuff to this so we can trade. This is the same as the quotes tab on MetaTrader 5. It's the exact same thing. But if you click the plus button, we can add gold, which is XAUUSD.SML. And you can, before you type it into the way, you can hit enter, so it adds. We could also add Bitcoin, so BTC USD, add that. And that's up there. Now check this out. If we wanted to open up a chart, all we do is right click it and hit chart window, and it pops open. Okay. Now let's say we wanted to open the Bitcoin chart. We just right click it, chart window, and it pops up. Notice how they're on top of each other, right? So what you're going to do is you can come to the window tab and you can just hit tile windows, and boom, they snap right next to each other. Okay. Now what I want to share with you is this. All right. Whatever chart you're clicked on is the one that is selected. Okay. Whatever chart you're clicked on is the one that's selected. So let's say we select gold. Okay. So let's say if I wanted to tap the minus button a few times on my keyboard, I can actually zoom out on the chart. If I tap the plus button, it'll zoom back in. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is I want to show you guys right now, these green candlesticks mean up, the white mean down on this platform. Okay. Very similar to TradingView, just different colors. So here, green is up, white is down. Also, they represent a certain amount of time. Right now, each of these candlesticks is 1 hour long, and that's because we're on the 1 hour chart. You can see up here in the top left corner, H1, it's 1 hour. There's also the 30-minute candlesticks, 15-minute, 1 day. So we're going to go back to the 1 hour chart, all right? I'm going to show you how to place a trade, okay? You literally can just right-click the chart, go to trading, and go to new order. And then you can simply, right where it says volume, that's the lot size. That's that website, the lot size calculator that was in step number 2. That is where you enter the lot size number. That determines how fast and how much money you're going to make or lose when you get into a trade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the lowest risk possible. Okay. So 0.01, that's the lowest risk you can possibly do on anything. And we're not going to put a stop loss in. We're not going to put a take profit in. You'll learn more about what that is. Those are levels that you could set where it'll just take you out of the trade when you're in profit or when you're in loss. But what we're going to do is we're just going to click sell by market. We're just going to get into a trade. We're going to click sell. Okay. I have no idea if this is going to win or lose, or, if it's going to keep going up or keep going down. I'm just showing you that, hey, we are in an actual trade now. So you can see down here, here is the trade. This is a live open trade on my demo account. You can see we're up 13 cents in profit, 10 cents in profit, 20 cents. Right when you open a trade, it's negative right away. It's negative a few cents, a few dollars. And that's because the broker, let's say for an example, Oanda, they take a commission right when you open the trade. Right when you open the trade, they take a commission. So that's why it starts off negative. But you can see here, guys, we're 33 cents in profit. So what I can do is, for an example, I'm going to click the X button next to the profit. I'm going to turn on one click trading. So that was right there, just the X button. Now, notice how there's no stop loss and there's no take profit. So this trade will literally just go forever until you're super, super deep in profit and still keep going, or it'll go to your account is empty, right? So you want to use the stop loss and you want to use the take profit. Right now, we're in a sell. So right now, as the market keeps going down, we keep making more money. So I'm going to go ahead and just double click the stop loss area because there's nothing in it. and I'm going to put a stop loss in there. I'm just going to put a random number. Let's say 2040. Okay. So we're going to put stop loss for gold to 2040, and we're going to hit modify. Now you guys see there's this red line right here. So that means that, hey, I'm in a sell. So I want the market to go down. But if price keeps going up, I'm going to keep losing money. And then if it hits that, boom, it kicks me out. I take my loss. That's why we have stop losses. Okay. Now let's set a take profit. So I'm going to come down here. Notice there's nothing in the take profit area. So I'm just going to double click that. And we're going to set it for 2030, let's say. Okay. So let's come here and we're going to go 2030 and we're going to hit modify. So now you guys can see this line. This is our take profit line. So if price keeps going down and dropping, we keep making more and more and more and more. And then if it hits that line, boom, it pulls us out. We secure our profit. You can also get out of the trade anytime you want. You just come to this little X button and you click that. Let's say I click it right now. Boom, I close it. And boom, the trade is done. And you can see here, guys, I made 39 cents on that trade. Let's go. Super excited. You fired up? You excited? You're about to have an insane year, right? But you got to learn first, okay? Once you get caught up to speed with us, everything's going to change, okay? So that's all we're going to do for this platform. That's it. I just showed you how to get in and out of trades through Market Pro and iGenius. They're going to teach you how to use this a little bit more, okay? But I'm going to go ahead and X out of this and let's continue, all right? You are fully set up now in terms of your bookmarks, understanding the different websites with a basic understanding. So now what we're going to do to end this off is we're going to go through learn the roadmap for iGenius and the trading plan below and begin your journey with education, okay? So you're going to want to make sure you take handwritten notes every time you're studying the academy, every single time, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to go to iGenius's website and you're going to go to products and education after you log in. So right here, guys, if you come here, you can go to my products, education, and then you're here. Okay. Now you can see, I'm going to close out the MetaTrader tab. Now you can see what you want to do is click on Market Pro and you're going to create your login. Use the same login that you did for iGenius. Okay. So when you come here and you click on Market Pro, it is going to ask you to create an account. Just do the same email, same password that you did for iGenius, and it'll log you in. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and just quickly get this one in there. All right. So once you're in it, ladies and gentlemen, you'll see here, there are multiple different sections that you're going to want to complete first. Okay. These sections have videos inside of them. And at the end of the sections, you are going to complete a little quiz and then move on to the next section. Again, note takers are money makers. Guys, I did not take notes when I was younger. I didn't enjoy taking notes in school. I didn't understand it. But then when I got into this business and all my mentors who were making a lot of money on a monthly basis were like, note takers are money makers. Note takers are money makers. I was like, okay, I'm going to listen to them. They have what I want. So I'm going to believe them and trust them. And I'm going to take notes. So that's what I recommend you do. Okay. It changed my entire life. My income skyrocketed when I started taking this serious. So yeah, you're going to want to complete all of these different sections. You can see MetaTrader 5, MetaTrader 5 mobile, and all these different ebooks and stuff like that. Okay. It'll be relatively quick. Now, you can skip CTrader because that's just a different version of MetaTrader. It's a different trading platform. So take a little note of that. You can skip CTrader when you're on Market Pro. Okay. So once you've completed Market Pro, you can see here, guys, they want you to go to products, education, and now university. Okay. And then this is what we're going to complete in order. So we're going to come back here. We're going to go to university. All right. So this is the university. All right. Once you're done with Market Pro and you completed it with notes, then you come here. Okay. Now you can see there's a Getting Started Academy, Equities, Forex, Alpha Academy, lots of different ones, right? So you're going to start off, you could see here with the Getting Started Academy in the university. Okay. So this has about 10 videos. You can go ahead and just watch these, take notes on them. It's just teaching you about the different types of trading that we do. But you can skip anything that says binary options on it. Okay. So there's a whole academy for binary options. You can just skip that. You're not going to be doing that style of trading. So what you do is get started right here on the Getting Started tab. Once you've completed that, then you can see on the next section, it's Forex Basic and Advanced. So we're going to come here, choose the Forex Academy. And if I scroll down, here's Forex Basics. And you notice here, there's a little drop-down menu with more videos in it. So make sure that you complete all the videos in Forex Basic. Then it's Forex Advanced. drop down menu, all of these videos too. Okay. Any of the other ones are just different languages. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, we trade with over 120 countries around the world. We trade with almost 100,000 people. So you can literally convert the entire website into a different language, which is really, really powerful. Okay. Now, once you've completed getting started and then Forex basics and advanced, if you have the elite package, you want to do Alpha Academy. This is high quality education. This is what changed the game for me and so many people that we trade with. Okay, you're going to want to go through everything inside of the Alpha Academy. Take notes, it all applies. And by the time you get through this, you are going to know a lot of information. Okay. Now, I want to tell you this. If you don't have the Alpha Academy, once you're done with Forex, you can go to the Crypto Academy. And once you're done with the Crypto Academy, you can go to the Equities Academy, right? You can do whatever you want through this academy. You have access to it. You know, obviously you're part of the team, so you can go through all the information and education that you have, okay? But I'll tell you this, all right? When you are going through Market Pro, right? One of the first things you go through is Market Pro, okay? When you're going through this, and then you go through university, right? There's going to be some things that you don't understand quite yet. That's okay. Rewatch it, take notes on it again, but understand that you can just write down the questions and you can actually ask the questions in the Trade Talk Telegram. You can literally ask the questions that you have in that chat, ask the person who got you started, ask the person who got them started, one of us, and we can help you out, which is really, really cool. That's the whole point of this community, guys, is you're in business for yourself. You trade your own money, you keep all of your own profits, but you're not in business by yourself. We do it together as a team. Okay. Now, that is the order of what you want to go through, right? You want to complete Market Pro in full, then go to university, do getting started, Forex section, basic and advanced, Alpha Academy. Then you can do crypto, other things like that. Now, just to let you know, Money Pro, this teaches you how to create better financial habits. You know, some people get started and they're like, man, dude, I'm not good with money. Like every time I get it, it just seems to disappear. That's what Money Pro is for, ladies and gentlemen, is it teaches you how to create good budgets, good financial habits, get out of debt faster. Now, what I want to share with you though is this. You have access to live trading sessions already every single day. Okay. So what's cool about these live sessions is yes, these are all recorded videos. They are going to lay the foundation for you. That's really important to go through that stuff. The difference between someone who becomes successful at trading with us versus someone who doesn't is the difference between who actually went through Market Pro and University and who didn't. That's literally the difference right there. So I would make it your number one mission to get through the education, get caught up to speed. You'll be right on par with us, and then you can start practicing, okay? But in the meantime, keep in mind, you have access to lots of live sessions, which is ongoing education. Like what is happening in the market today? You literally can watch live sessions, ladies and gentlemen. So right here, if you click on this, you can see you have access to all of these different trading calls. Some of you maybe have access to less because you're on a lower package. This is what the elite package looks like. But keep in mind, these different colors represent different languages. Okay. So what you can do is you can come up here, go to language, and you can choose the language you would like to look at. So this is English. So I'm going to choose that and we're going to hit close. So here are all the English calls every single day, every single week, right? You can choose what day you want. So let's say today, right? These were two alpha traders, Jay Adams and Corey Cromray, and then Anthony Napolitano, top earner of the company. He does an amazing trading session. Like I would be on every single one of the alpha traders calls if you can, and every one of Anthony's calls. Anthony's calls are unbelievable, right? So let's say we wanted to watch a session. Okay. This is Eastern time. I'm in Central time. So this starts at 8 a.m. Corey's would start at 1 p.m. today, and Anthony's was at 6 p.m. So let's say we wanted to watch Corey's session at 1 p.m. Central time today. You would just click watch session and his actual live session pops up. And this right here is where, you know, he's trading his real money, his live accounts, and he's telling you where he's getting in, where he's getting out, you know, kind of how much he's risking. He's also telling you why he's doing it. Why is he taking this trade? You can see here today, he crushed the market, which is absolutely awesome, guys. Now he's been trading for years and years and years and years, right? So just remember, going through the education, Market Pro and University is going to help these calls make more sense, right? Help the terminology make more sense. But it's cool. You know, there's obviously a chat box. You know, you can say, hey, what's up, everyone? You can ask questions while they're going. And every single session is recorded. so you can always go back and watch it. So hopefully that makes sense how to get onto a Learn Live session. Ladies and gentlemen, I would take these sessions right here, turn on whatever language you want. Feel free to literally take the times that they have and go put it into your Google Calendar. Go schedule the calls that you want to be on in your Google Calendar, because we all trade with the alpha traders every morning, right? There's also people who trade at nighttime. There's people who trade in the middle of the day. So for example, right here, 8 p.m. trading session, Noble Mike Jameson. You see, he runs the FX Pro Atlas Telegram group chat. Here's his trading session. You can attend that, right? So we trade all different times of the day, but that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is what you want to go through first, second, third, and fourth. You can refer to right here on the roadmap of what you want to go through. When you are hopping on Corey's sessions and Jay Adams and the other educators, you're going to want to make sure that you're starting to practice with your demo account, right? You're going to want to practice on your demo account until you are profitable, right? Some people ask me, hey, when is it a good time to start a funded account? I would say when you can take a demo account and you can grow it 10% before losing 5%, then that's a good time for maybe you to take a test. When you do go to take a funded account test, though, when you actually want to take one because you're like, hey, I want to try to get funded, I want to try to use other people's money, you got to keep in mind this, okay? You don't want to come here and just buy the biggest account right away, okay? Because listen, our goal is to help you become funded in the first 90 days. That's what the goal is, right? But you got to prove to yourself that you can actually pass the test before you just start whipping hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars at these prop firm challenges, okay? So I would say just start off with the smallest one. It's completely fine. Whatever you're comfortable with is fine, I guess. But if you can pass a small one, you can pass a big one. That's how I look at it. So I'm like, pass a small one, take your first withdrawal from it, and then roll it into a bigger one, right? And scale your way up, which is really, really cool. Okay. But with that being said, guys, what I want you to do, we are done with step number 3. I want you to go ahead and reach out to the person who got you started and let them know, hey, I've completed step number 2 on the Linktree, on the Launch Your Business website. I completed getting started with trading. I did all the steps inside of it, all right? And now what you need to do, ladies and gentlemen, from this call, okay, I'm going to show you exactly what you got to do. You need to come back to this launch sheet, okay? And the question I have for you is this. Are you interested in not having to pay a monthly fee like a lot of us? And if you don't want to have to pay anymore, that's completely fine. I'm going to show you how to do it. Keep in mind, this is completely optional. Okay. This is completely optional. But when I was 20 years old and I got started in the business, I'm 26 now, I did not have any money saved up. So I had to get a free account, which is really cool. I still trade with my friends till this day that got started. But what I want you to do, just real quick, so you know how to do it, is go to step number 3, how to get a free account in iGenius. And I just want you right after this video to watch this right here. Okay, watch this video. I quickly explain how to get a free account in every detail. It's very simple to do. I've helped thousands of people get free accounts, and it's because no one was there to help me when I got one, and I had to figure it out on my own. So here in this video, I just share with you how to get a free account. Obviously there's my information. You want to reach out to me, but everything I go through in the video is down below. The text messages you can send to individuals, what to respond to 99% of the questions you get, right here. Hey, that's a great question. How to make a group chat with someone that you have interested. Everything I go through in the video is right below on this tab right here. Okay. So do yourself a favor and just quickly go watch this video and then text the person who got you started or me or one of the leaders and let them know, hey, I watched the how to get a free account video, just so we know that you know how to do it. Okay. But with that being said, super excited to watch you grow and learn and accomplish huge goals inside this company, right? This team is something I've never seen in my entire life. If you knew what I knew, you'd be doing what I'm doing, guys. I'm locked in every day. Personally, I don't take days off. I'm so fired up. I'm ready to help change the world, guys. This is literally going to be a household name company. This is going to be where everyone comes to get their trading education, right? Because they're not teaching this in school. I got an IT major in school. I was a cryptocurrency club president. I took tons of leadership training programs. My business partner was a finance degree too. They're just not teaching it like iGenius does. So I'm super excited for your journey. Make sure to ask as many questions as you possibly can. Okay, ask as many questions as you possibly can from the person who got you started. Reach out to other people, like get to know people in the community. Everyone here is here to help pull people up to the next level. Okay. So I hope you're ready. Make sure to take lots of notes and apply what you learn. And let's have the best year you've ever had. Okay. Thank you for getting set up. It was nice meeting you virtually. And feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. See ya.